Hey, what is up, guys? I am BizorFIFA, and welcome to our stream recap from yesterday. So let's just jump into it and see what we can do. First match of the day, we got Aubameyang and Lacazette and that man of the match, Kevin, up top. So we'll see what we can do. Play a little 1-2 here with Robin, and we see Aubameyang lurking at that back post. Let's just try and feed it to him. And he gets it on in there to make it 1-0. So good way to start the day with an Aubameyang header. 27th minute here, trying to counterattack with Royce. We see that gigantic through ball that is actually wide open to Robin, and Robin is going to slam it near post to make it 2-0 in this one. So there's that safety goal right away. Free kick here with Royce right before halftime. We're just going to try and power free kick it over the wall, get the right amount of power, and it is perfection. I think it actually hit the post as well. Yeah, we'll watch it one more time. Just a perfect free kick from Royce right there. So 55th minute, we're up 3-0 at this point. Just going to try and run on in with Royce and tap it around the keeper to make it 4. He's attacking here, and we pick up the ball with Armero, and this is just going to be a quick counterattack. Castro tries to play that really quick through ball, and that was a hopeful through ball, but it ended up working out, falling to Robin, and Robin's going to tap it in to make it 5. 75th minute here, again doing some counterattacking. Aubameyang plays that one-time through ball to Robin, and Robin was on fire this game. He was always looking to get in behind, and he does so again to make it 6-0. And 80th minute here, get a corner. You know what we look for from the corners. We walk on in, try and find Aubameyang. He's wide open to make it 7, and this one just ended up being really comfortable. Free kick here right before the end of the game. And Royce was feeling the free kicks in this one and makes it 8. So that's how this match would come to an end. 8 shots on target, 8 goals. Good way to start the day for us. So we'll move on to the next match. A 4-3-1-2 side with Messi, Aguero, and Di Maria up top makes sense to me. We steal the ball here in the midfield, and this is just a really quick counter and a perfect through ball from Kagawa. And Memphis is going to sweat it across to Herman. Maybe he should have just tried to shoot it himself, but that works too. So 14th minute here, an actual perfect through ball from Aubameyang to Herman, who gets taken down by Jordi Alba, and it actually ends up being a red card. I usually don't see red cards in this game when I get taken down by like a drag back like that, or like a pullback. But red card this early in the game is huge. Aubameyang doing some work here, trying to fake shot towards goal, and Company takes him down for a penalty. Memphis steps up and bangs it away to make it 2-0. So with the 2-0 lead and the red card, I think we are feeling pretty comfortable. He's just a little bit too aggressive with the center back here, and Aubameyang makes him pay for that one to make it 3-0. Doing more work here with Guardado. Guardado's going to slip in Herman. He's going to have a really good finish to make it 4. 77th minute here, just going to try and run on in with Memphis. He ends up stealing the ball and passing it out, but I ping it right back in here, fake shot towards goal, and kick it on into the back of the net. And that's how this match would end. 5-0, 10 shots on target, lots of possession. That is good stuff for us. So next match, we got this 3-4-2-1 side with some unique players in there. We'll see if that works out for him. Here we are in the 8th minute, play that through ball to Aubameyang, and he's wide open. Taps it around the keeper. I don't know if that was the best finish to do there, but it ended up working out to make it 1-0. Trying to work the midfield here, just being patient. Play the ball to Aubameyang, fake shot towards goal, do a little body feint action, and tap it on into the back of the net. 37th minute here, again doing some more middle work. Robin is on the ball. He's just going to body feint in. Gets a bit lucky to get around that defender, but that body feint, you can always get lucky and get around a defender when you body feint at them, so that's what happened there. I'm just going to fake shot towards goal here with Aubameyang to make it 4. Play a corner short here. You know what we're looking from the short corner. We're trying to pick out Aubameyang. I end up not picking him out, but Royce says that's no problem. I'll head it in for you. And yeah, so this game's going just fine. 5-0 for us. Aubameyang with some patience there. Takes it around the keeper, taps it in to make it 6. Royce on the ball here. The game is almost over. Oh, I get the ball away in a bad spot. You know, that's not a place where you want to be giving the ball away. And when I give it away there, the counter is on. He plays some really good passes, and he gets a goal for himself. But that is okay. The match will end 6-1. We had a lot of shots on target and more possession. And most importantly, we had 6 goals. So that works for us. Next match, we got Doumbia and Costa up top. This would just go straight to halftime. Not the best stats for us. 3 shots on target for us, 2 shots on target for him. That is as even as it gets pretty much. This is just an even match so far. And Diego Costa is going to play this chip through ball to Doumbia, and I was not watching it very well. And Doumbia bangs it on into the back of the net. And now we're down. My new thing I'm doing now is I'm switching to a 3 at the backside when I'm trying to come back in game. So I'm switching to that 3-4-1-2 and just going all out for it. But there's so much space when I do that. And Diego Costa gets a shot on target, falls back to him, and he makes it 2-0 in the 67th minute. This is not looking good. So I'm still at my 3 at the back. I'm just going to bring the pressure all the way up to 100. We just got to go for it at this point. And Junozovic picks up the ball here and is just going to smash it on target. Great finish by him to make it 2-1. And there's plenty of time to try and get the equalizer. Here we are in injury time, seeing what we can do. Herman's going to take the space, and he ends up getting dragged down, and that'll be a penalty. So can we bang this away with Memphis to get the equalizer? Yes, we can. So I was pretty happy with that. You know, in a game like this, I'm happy just drawing it when I don't play well. I mean, I very easily could have lost that game. So I'm at least happy we came back to draw it in that one. And we'll just move on, try and get more possession, and try and win games more comfortably. So next match we're coming up, Diekmeyer is going to play the ball to Royce. Royce is in a decent spot here, just going to chip it to that back post, and Aubameyang is going to get it in to make it 1-0. Big header by Aubameyang there. 21st minute, Marquisio on the ball, trying to be patient and see what he can do. Slips in Kevin here, and Kevin is going to hit it on target. Get a bit fortunate that it bounces off the keeper there, but if you're shooting from that close, anything can happen. He's frustrated at this point, makes a bad mistake with his goal kick there, and we tap it in to make it 3. Game's looking pretty comfortable at this point, but he picks up the ball before the half, crosses it on in, and Chicharito gets over my center backs to make it 3-1. So this is still a game at this point. The stats are heavily in our favor, but we only have a 2-goal lead. We have to seal it out in the second half. Doing some middle work here. Find Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays the ball to Robin. Robin's going to tap it on around the keeper to make it 4-1. So now we're looking comfortable in this one. Castor is going to play that big through ball to Aubameyang. He makes a little bit of a mistake with his center back there, and we're just on in to tap it into the back of the net. Again, another huge through ball. Aubameyang's in so much space, and he taps around the keeper to make it 6. We ended up getting a penalty, and Alba bangs it in to make it 7. And then as the game's ending here, Robin is just on a run, running on everyone. He's being way too aggressive, and Robin's going to tap it on in to make it 8. So that's how this game would come to an end. 10 shots on target for us, lots of possession. Those are much better stats that we want to be seeing. So next match, 4-2-2 side with Lewandowski up top. Here we are, almost halftime here, and Memphis is just going to have a cross. And Aubameyang is going to punish the defender for making a mistake there and making it 1-0. So halftime, not the greatest stats for us. We have a lot of possession, but the shots on target are really even. We need to do something to seal out this game. And he makes a mistake here with his goalkeeper, and Memphis is going to try and just run on in and around the keeper to tap it on in to make it 2-0. That works for us. 80th minute here, we have our 2-goal lead, slip it to Aubameyang, and he gives us the 3-goal lead. And that's how this match would come to an end. So we did a little bit better in that second half. 7 shots on target to 2 and a decent amount of possession. So next match, 4-1-2-1-2 side with a team of the season, Aubameyang and Muller up top. We'll see what we can do against this side. Being patient here with Robin. Being patient, walking around. And we see Kevin in a great spot. Tap that through ball to him. And he finishes it to make it 1-0 early on in the match. So that's good for us. Marquisio on the ball here, slips on Aubameyang. Looks like the defender maybe made a little bit of a mistake there, and Aubameyang punishes him to make it 2-0. On the wing here with Royce, going to try and cross to Aubameyang, but I completely miss Aubameyang, but somehow Robin wins the header to make it 3. And here we are in a ton of space with Royce. What do we want to do from this position? I think we're just going to try and body feint inside, get that shot off, and ends up hitting it off the post. So great finish by Royce there to make it 4. Passing around the midfield, Aubameyang's in that perfect spot to just tap that through ball to him, and he makes it 5, and that would be the rage quit in this one, so that works for us as well. Next match we're coming up against Team of the Season Aguero up top, and let me tell you, this one I had trouble dealing with Team of the Season Aguero. He was scary to deal with. This went all the way to halftime. 3 shots on target to 3, even possession. I remember this first half, it was even. Either one of us could have been winning the match at this point. And so the second half begins here. He's working it around with Silva, finds Torre, and I just shut off watching that through ball for just a split second, and Aguero is in to punish me for it. And yeah, it makes it 1-0, fair stuff. I was really disappointed in what happens here. He gets the throw in, passes it to Aguero, does a little fake shot. I drag a defender way out of position. Really horrible defending on my part. And I definitely deserve to be down by 2 goals at this point. So So I'm trying to come back in the game. It's in the 74th minute. Good ball to Willems. Willems slips in Aubameyang, and that is a great goal for us to make it 2-1 in the 74th minute. We're trying to equalize here. We're in injury time. I fake shot towards goal, try and get that shot off, but it is blocked. And unfortunately, that will be a loss. But looking back on it, this was a fair loss for us. It's 4 shots on target to 4 in the end, even possession. These are the type of matches that I can definitely lose. And looking back on that, I just really wish I would have tried to keep more possession in that one. And that's what I'll try and do going forward from that. But next match, we're doing some work with Royce here, and we get a really soft penalty. This is all the way into the second half, so not much happened in that first half. We get the penalty here, but it is saved by Courtois, which may have been fair since that penalty looked pretty soft anyway. But we play the corner short from that, run on in with Royce, and you know what we're looking for. It's Aubameyang lurking at that back post to make it 1-0 in this one. So he says, no problem that I missed the penalty, I'll get the big header for you. And he's trying to clear the ball out, but we pick it up, ping it on in, do a fake shot. Let's do another fake shot and tap it on into the back of the net to get our safety goal and make it 2-0. So I was really happy with that goal. He's being a little bit ridiculous here, trying to do some skill moves at the back. We steal it from him, ping it into Aubameyang, do that fake shot, and we're just around the defender to make it 3. And let's see, I think there's one more goal in this one. We're doing some work. Aubameyang's just in a lot of space, and he can just tap it around the keeper to make it 4. And that was actually the win. We won the Division 1 title. Even though we had some ups and downs in this season, we still won the title. So I'm happy with that. And that is all that happened in our stream yesterday. So thanks for watching, guys. Do appreciate it. I'll be streaming more today, so another stream recap will be coming out. And you guys have yourselves a good one.